How you guys doing? All right. Thank you for clapping. I appreciate that. I mean, even though it is kind of meaningless, like I appreciate it, but like you guys don't know if I like suck like dick, on stage. You didn't like clap for that guy, and all he did was suck a guy's dick on stage. Fuck. I know you would. Yeah. Does anybody have a first memory? Like my first memory, most people's first memory is when they're like 3 or 4. Mine was when I was 14. My parents, they just got the internet, or as I like to call it, porn box. But I snuck up one night, and the first sexual nudity thing I ever saw was a woman, and she was shoving a cactus in her vagina. And nothing before that was important enough to remember. All right. Actually, I have another memory. Before that, it was when I was in 6th grade. We had this maturation program where people came and taught us about like being molested, like not like how to get molested, like they didn't pass out like Nike Just Do It shirts to us, and that's funny to me. All right. But I remember they showed us a video about like good touch and bad touch, and one of the scenes was this scout leader, and he was rubbing one of the scouts' shoulders, and it's like bad touch, and I'm like, did that like little cute scout know that was bad touch? Because he hasn't seen the video. Like, obviously. Does anybody do like online dating or Match.com or fucking.com? That's what you're into? Fucking.com. I did Match.com, and Match.com happened to match me up with this girl perfectly, 100% match. And so I decided to ask her out. And then I met her, and I was very insulted by Match.com because she was a loser with a dick. It's like, I went on a date recently, and it was going good until we got into an argument about who directed that movie, Armageddon. And she decided to Google it on her phone. And then I saw what had been previously Googled on the phone, and it was, what are the early symptoms of herpes? Like, fuck. She grabbed my phone. Hey guys, it's a joke. I don't have herpes. It's a spider bite on my dick. I'm kidding. I don't have a spider bite on my penis. It's herpes. I got it. Whatever. One time after a show, this girl came up to me. She's like, I really liked your set. I really related to you in that herpes joke. It's a joke, but you're hot enough. I don't give a fuck. Apparently, well, theoretically, morally, I don't know how to. You're supposed to call the person after you find out you had herpes, or call all the people you fucked, and tell them that you have herpes because they might have it. And it's just got to be such a shitty phone call. Like, hey, Byron, what's cracking? The blisters on my dick. How you doing? The other day, this homeless guy came up to me and he asked me for $1. And so I gave it to him. He's like, yeah, actually, I want 2 cheeseburgers. Can you give me $2? And so I gave him $2. He's like, yeah, and I want some fries. Can you give me $3? I'm like, dude, this fucking dynamic can go on forever. You know that, right? How much do you want total? He's like, $50. I'm like, fuck, that's too much. I can give you like 25. He's like, I'm not going to finish the joke. It's so stupid. I lost a lot of money. I'm retarded. I used to take care of retarded people for a job. And don't worry about them being offended that I called them retarded, because they're not here. And if they were here, they'd be fucking excited that they know the person with the microphone. Going to hell, I know. Someone's like, Byron, you can't call him retarded. You have to call him mentally disabled. I'm like, dude, check out his Special Olympics medal. He got last in participation. How can he not be retarded? All right. I was at a restaurant with my friend, and there was a big fish aquarium, and my friend's like, dude, that is so sad. Those fish trapped in that prison, they should let them go in the wild. And I'm like, dude, fish, they don't give a shit. Like, fish don't have any pain receptors in their brain, and they also don't have any short or long-term memory. You know what that means? That means you could pick the fish up in the out of the water and be like, hey, fuck you, you ugly fucking fish. Punch it like 5 times in the face, put it back in the water, the fish would be like, all right, I'm feeling good. I don't even... That was my first fish joke without mentioning pussy. All right, one more joke. As a comedian, I often try to rehearse my jokes like whenever I can. And one time, I'm on the bus, and I realize I'm going, fuck you, you ugly fucking fish, and just like punching. And I realized, like, oh shit, I'm that guy. I'm the crazy guy on the bus, you know? Everyone's judging me, so I'm like, fine, whatever. I pull out my dick, just start jerking it. But... Hey, I hate to leave on that note, but it's been my time. Thank you very much.